I'm Ice, and this is my guide to play Lord of the Rings online. Welcome to How to Play Lotro. There are many benefits when grouping in a fellowship, and one of them is called fellowship maneuvers. A fellowship maneuver is a special attack that a fellowship makes together as a group. If 4 icons like these appear on your screen, then you know a fellowship maneuver is started. There are 4 maneuvers that a player can choose when a fellowship maneuver is started. Ensed Strength, also called Red, is a maneuver that does direct damage to an opponent, and sometimes it also gives an area of effect, meaning that it does damage to the opponent within a certain area. You have to be close to the target opponent to choose Ensed Strength, but if the Ensed Strength looks like this, then you can choose Ensed Strength from a distance. Stallion Spirit, also called Blue, restores power to the player that chooses the maneuver, but sometimes it can restore power to your whole fellowship, providing that they are all within a certain range. You can choose Stallion Spirit from a distance. Spider Scale, also called Yellow, gives direct damage but not as much as Ensed Strength does. But it also gives the target opponent damage over time to the opponent's moral and power. And lastly, it slows the opponent down for a short while. You have to be close to the target opponent to choose Spider Scale, but if Spider Scale looks like this, then you can choose Spider Scale from a distance. Eagle's Cry, also called Green, heals moral to the player that chooses the maneuver, but sometimes it heals moral to a whole party as well, providing that they are within a certain area, but it also sometimes removes fear and cures wounds. You can choose Eagle's Cry from a distance. If 2 or more players chooses a maneuver, the fellowship maneuver becomes a conjunction. It can look like this. To make a conjunction, you have to mix the maneuvers in some certain patterns. One such pattern is Wings of the Windlord, which heals the fellowship's power and moral greatly, while giving direct damage in an area and giving damage over time to the target opponent. It also summons 2 greater noble spirits to fight at the fellowship's side. When you've made a conjunction, the conjunction will be saved in a list, so you can always see how you made it. You can also click here to make it easier for your fellowship to make a conjunction. When trying to make an advanced conjunction, always talk together about who makes which maneuver and at what time they will do it. There are many types of conjunction, some simple and some very advanced. Trying to find out how to make the different conjunctions is one of the fun things in Lotro. So I will leave it to you to discover all of the conjunctions.